Okay, welcome. I think we should first look at our fundamentals, all our economic calendar. First, really see what's going on. So, I'm looking at investing.com. I just want to look at the economic calendar. This is our forecast. This is our forecast for Thursday, 12th June. I'm forecasting. I'm giving you my take, all my analysis on what's most likely gonna happen on Thursday. Okay, we got GDP, gross domestic production, month over month. Actually, the forecast, they're expecting it to reduce, but the previous it was better. But again, UK's GDP is deteriorating, signaling negativity in the forecast. But as you know, tariffs over affected these economies. Mind you, when it's the CPI, it boosted these economies due to the dollar's weakness. Okay, the dollar weakened, so it had to boost this economy. So on US, we got US job growth claims, producer price index, P year over year. What next? 30-year bond auction. That's what we are expecting. All those are the serious news we are looking at tomorrow, but still on GBP. The same time, Euro ECB's Schnabel will be speaking. Don't lose guard, even if it's a bill news, still it remains news. It can cause a havoc in the financial market. So, as usual, this is GBP USD. If this is GBP USD, you can see the reason as why the market just retested this level. That's a buying level, and that's where they stopped. You can see that this was a selling level. This level here was a selling level. Let's see if the market will continue with its rallying more. That's when we shall decide on a retest at this level. That's when we shall decide where we are going in GBP USD. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. The hourly chart, 4-hour chart. You can see that the whole day has been bullish. Okay, let's look at the daily time frame. Most people might be mistaken. Actually, when I was making my analysis yesterday, I told you that the market's gonna retrace to this level, and that's when we shall do it. That's when we shall get buys. Okay? That's when we shall get buys. Let's look at the XAUUSD. This is gold, and as you see, if you're trying to hold swing traders, let your TP be at this level, because we are going to experience some serious buys. Serious what? Serious buys. We have already got a retest at that level. Now let's see and wait. Are we breaking below, or we are still holding above? We are still going up. And if we are to go up, fine. This is what you should do. All this is what you're going to do. This is a very strong swing high. This is a very strong swing high. And my retest, I'm expecting it at 375.489. That's why I'm expecting my second retest. Then boom, this level, we shoot up. Here, we shall be have confirmed another bullish trend. Okay, so let's look at a BTC USD, Bitcoin USD. This is a Bitcoin USD. You can see that it's in buys. And if you can buy right now, BTC, actually, I sent a signal earlier in the group. I told them, execute buys on BTC. Execute buys on Bitcoin. That's what I told most lads in the group, but I don't know whether they have executed or not. But I've already told them to execute buys. Okay, I told them execute buys, all to enter buys on GBP. I mean on the British pound. You can see that we didn't retrace, but let's wait and see whether it will be somewhat strong and it stops the market at this level. It stops the market that level. That's where we should be high. If it stops the market at this level, then shall see what's to do. USD card. This is USD cards. And a retest below is nothing. There is nothing here that is supporting the markets unless this inversion might act as a support. But in the US economy, let's first look at the DXY. Then we see this is the DXY and this is the US economy still selling seriously. But if you see that it's going against other currencies like the USD card, actually USD card is just fighting its own survival, or its own what? Its own benefit. This is the Canadian index. Canadian index. You can see that was pulled seriously. Was pulled seriously by the markets, and as you can see, am I in this level? The trend is seriously bearish, but am I in sales to this level? Am I for sales up to this level? Then I change the course. If I don't retest below, I don't break and retest below that level. Let's look at the Euro USD, where my bot is in for buys. And say that I'm seriously sure on my buys. I'm sure on my buys. And let's look at the daily chart. Still buying. I think I gave you this analysis some days back, right? And I projected about this buying some days back, where from this level to this level. They reached, they rejected, we come back, short. And we retraced at this level, or we retested at this level. So, for further notes, let's just look at the weekly time frame and see where we might stop with our trend, but according to the weakness, of this US economy, we will still support our buys on Euro what? In Euro USD, and possible sales are within this area on Euro USD. So if you're buying, consider that level. Consider that level as your selling level. Consider that level as your selling level, okay? Consider it a serious selling level. Then, still on GBPUSD, my bot has entered GBPUSD. After retest at this, actually I've reached this level. Retest, shoot above, yeah man. What next? US oil, it's been a while when I don't look at a US oil. Wow, US oil. This is US oil. And it's really indecisive. I can't decide it. Its structure. Huh? Its structure. Let me look at NASDAQ. This is NASDAQ. NASDAQ share, it's sold. Press at this level, then it's sold. It had to buy. do what? But it's really indecisive. Really indecisive. That's a selling area. Nasdaq. That's a selling region. Yeah, man. If you can look at this level on a lower time frame, this is 15 minutes time frame, you can see that it's really bearish. Let's wait. Otherwise, let me end here with my stream. I fast track other business.